Folks, welcome back. Today, we're going back. What we do here is go back, back, back. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, what's up, what's... Nah, I'm kidding. My patron, Daniel Ale over here. Daniel says, Rudy, dude, we got to crack a box of the green dude, the Zendikar Rising, also known as Return to Zen, with my woman, Michelle. Apparently, she's like some goober or something. I don't know what's going on. And he says, I love the set. I'm going for it. And I picked out a box that had a tiny rip there, which means all the money escaped. So you know for a fact we aren't going to get any good cards. This is called Rudy Patron Scam 2.0.69. That's how we roll. So we're going to... Oh, that's right. Double box topper. So we're going to crack one of these things here. We got the old double box topper Roo. I know, right? Amazing. I cannot wait to see how this product ages long term. So these things are still relatively cheap. Probably, I would say what? Maybe $210 to $230 shipped with taxes and shipping on the open market. These things have held, they're pretty flat. So they're not skyrocketing, they're not tanking. Anyway, let's see how we do here. Obviously, we want some lottery cards. It's been a while. If I remember, you get 2 chances at the non-foil lotteries. And then within the box, you get 1 to 2 more. Or 1 to 3 more? I can't remember. Ooh, I forgot. Foil for full art's always nice. Look at that. Scourge, Mythic. All right, we're gonna track some Mythics. Scourge, Mythic number 1. Boom! Fury of the guy with the big hard horns. Mythic number 2. Is that a flip? That is not. And wow, okay. I wasn't a big fan of the showcase framework on Zendikar. I thought it was kind of, I don't know, mundane. This flip and skew, this card is so... You ever played against this thing on an arena or anything? It is ridiculous. Assuming I knew how to play Magic. But oh my god, that card drives me crazy. All right, and hey, look at that. Awakening, one of the rares that's actually have some decent value. Very nice, very strong first pack. Double Mythic. And actually, that rare is actually over $5, which is kind of a big deal in a set like this to have rares of value. Beautiful, beautiful mountain. We got Aladdin over here trying to save Jasmine. We got the old giant crab. Now remember, folks, when you get the crabs, as long as they're not giant, you can treat them. Now, once they're giant, forget it. Your life is over with. Fetal position it up and move on. All right, and Pathway. You guys think Pathways are still going to be a thing, or you think Wizards are going to invent something better? I don't know. I'm skeptical. Nice Pathway, though. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we are 2 packs in. We have a foil lottery expedition showcase special extended art frameless. Am I missing any adjectives? So there you go, folks. We got 1 lottery card. Let's crack a box topper. Let's see how we do. Now remember, you can't. These lottery cards you cannot get in foil. And Polluted Delta. Polluted Delta. Flip and fetch. I know, 6 years later, it's still all about the fetch. All right. 2 nice lottery cards. Very cool. All right, let's keep it up here. Because again, it's really, these boxes swing so big on whether or not you get multiple actual foil lottery cards. They're kind of a big deal there. All right, we got the Skydiver. Pathway number 2. Nice blue one there. Is it the blue and green or blue and black? And Dreadworm. Pickaxe. Ooh, another exploration. Very nice. One of the better rares. A giant Rudy Crab. And a Beast that needs a haircut. Not too bad. For the, you know, that used to be such a big deal to have extended art as the box. That was the ultimate box topper type of framework, and now like nobody cares. Isn't that amazing how much things have changed? Beautiful Miss Angel. We got the old Squad Commander. We got a creepy dude in the woods. We got Lizard that needs to see a doctor, and another Fury of the A-name. This time the showcase extended, frameless, extended, borderless special Rudy art. Mythic number 3. Have I been not doing the mythics? Do we not have any other mythics? Okay. And, oh, Skyclave Apparition, one of the better rares in the set, in the box topper version again. It blows my mind that a product that, you know, I'm telling you all, this thing's going to age so ridiculous. All right, now everybody comment. Rudy's pumping and dumping. You're right. You're right. I'm pumping and dumping. Trickster, Giant Ox, Rudy the Insect. Hey, another Pathway. Very cool. And Nimble Trap Finder. A little weaker of a pack, but hey, got another Pathway. You're right. For the record, folks, I am betting heavily. I'm going to fully disclose that I do believe this is going to be a very well-aging product. And I definitely have a very large position. Master Wins. Beautiful art on that one. And I am very bullish on this particular product. More crabs. Be careful. Skyclave, the old shade. They're not as good as the Apparition one. But hey, we got the Ox. And there you go. Locus of Creation. That's a wild-looking card, man. Mythic number 4. Let's hop on over to our box topper here. And we see if we can actually hit another fetch. Hey, we already got a polluted delta. I mean, hey, really can't argue about that. And another fetch, a wasteland. Not a fetch, but you know what? We will take it. So polluted delta and a wasteland for our non-foil. Very, very cool over there. And we had a creeping tar pit for our foil. So hopefully we can hit, I'd like to say one or two more, but you know, we got one, but hopefully we can get lucky and get an extra foil one. That would be nice to see here. All right, let's see this, folks. All right, beautiful. God, that mountain. Look at that mountain. Good Lord. Glass pool mimic. Yeah, the old undo inversion. Creepy worm guy. Creepy dude. Ooh, I love that pathway art. Golly, that pathway looks so nice. Pathways are a really cool thing. I'm just very skeptical of them long-term financially. Beautiful. Vampire Cleric Oblivion. Remember, just because she looks good, she's just staring at you in the eyes, be very careful because there's that big monster behind her, and it could be a trap. It could be a trap, folks. It could be a trap. All right, moving on here. Come on. One more lottery card, baby. Swampy. All right. Warrior. Hey, our first Lotus Cobra, one of the infamous Zendikar. How many times have they done it? Has Lotus Cobra been in every Zendikar set? I know it was one of the key ones in the first Zendikar as a rare. All right, anyways. All right, here we go. Here. Another pathway. And brushfire. Hey, whoa. Scourge of the Sky. I don't think this is worth as much as it was at release, but man. So, oh, non-foil and foil. I was going to say, we got two. One's a foil, one's a non-foil. So, come on. We'd like to see another lottery card. Because like I said, there's not a lot of value. And, hey, I love these little inscriptions, but that's just me. Intimidator. Not a lot of value in the regular set. Hey, fancy version. Nice little showcase Cobra. Very cool. And giant boar extended art. Remember, most of the money is not going to be in the rares. You need essentially all the $10, $15 cards in the set are mythics. And then, of course, either fancy versions or, of course, showcase versions, or, of course, some sort of lottery card. Keep that in mind. Squid. Come on. Here we go. Mammoth. Ah! Nah. Roiling Vortex. Swing and a miss. Come on. 2 packs left, folks. Like I said, once every couple months, I don't mind going back to like a set like this, but don't expect many box openings from these older products now. Beacon of Unit. Godly. Can't believe I'm calling this an older product. Hey, double mythic. Soul of the Wild. One of the better mythics in the set, especially for green. All right, Retreat. Another Skyclade Senate. Another Pathway. Ooh, that's the full Monty version there, folks. Borderless Extended Showcase. Full Art Ultimate Box Top. Wow, look at that. That is neat looking. Okay. So, 4 Pathways in this box. I'm a little disappointed that we only had 1 lottery card, though. That's a little... Hey, another Skyclave. Felidar, not bad. I was hoping to have... Like I said, we only had a Creeping Tar for our 1. Maybe we'll get lucky in the last pack. Oh, we did get... Windswept Heath Foil Fetchy. Lottery last pack of the box. Wow. Polluted Delta and a Windswept with a Wasteland. You know what? With 7 mythics, about half foil, half not. 4 or 5 pathways, solid box. Isn't that amazing? Like, I every time I look at this product, and I'm like, okay, try to put yourself as old man Rudy here. Think about it. It's 2025. These Zendikar boxes are long gone. Return to Zendikar Part 3 is coming out. And you look back at this, and these boxes, on average, remember, you get the 2 box toppers guaranteed. You always get at least 1, between 1 and 3 foiled ones. So every collector box you crack has 3 to 5 expeditions. Think about that. In a couple years when this is out of print, if the average expedition card, what, 30 bucks? You want to say 20 bucks? Let's say 30, especially the foil ones. If 30 bucks and you average 3 to 5, so that's 4 on average. 4 times 30 alone. That's literally half the value of the product without even anything in the actual set or the extended or the pathways or the mythics. Like, the floor, what I'm getting at is you got to look at it as the floor price because of the type of, I don't know, expedition, lottery cards, I don't know what you want to call them. Within the product, it creates a very high floor price. When you compare that to like a Kaldheim box open or a D&D collector box. We need to open some of those. We haven't done any of those. Or a StrixHaven collector box open. But of course, StrixHaven has all these mystical archives, especially the Japanese fancy art ones. Those are gorgeous. So, but this has slots where on average, I mean, this box had 2 fetch lands. Think about that. Like, if those fetch lands, like especially this foil windswept, like the polluted and the windswept, those have to be $30 to $50 a card. And I look at this stuff and I'm going, how can these box prices, and by the way, because for a while they bottomed out at like $190, $195. Now they've obviously been going back up, and it just blows my mind. It was like the Theros collector boxes. They tanked to like 160s to 170. And now it went out of print and Theros is gone. Boom, back to 240, 250 plus tax. And I'm telling you all, as much as, like I told you, it's a love-hate relationship with these collector boxes, but I'm telling you, the nasty truth is that the data is already coming in that as products go out of print, the collector boxes seem to age very well. They seem to have a slightly accelerated percentage increase in price when compared to the draft box counterparts. So for example, if you look at Throne of Eldraine draft boxes versus Throne of Eldraine collector boxes, since the day they announced they went out of print, if you compare them, the collector box is outpacing it by a couple percentage points, which again, not dramatic, but remember, these are also smaller, more compact pricing. For investors, collectors, evil 3% ladies out there, you know, it makes it for easier storage, easier logistics, easier to sell, easier to ship. So that's where the market's going. And again, we've only had the first batch, which is Throne, Theros, Ikoria, and Core 21, go out of print with collector boxes in the last 12 months. We don't have tremendous data. But by the time we do have tremendous data, it's going to be next year and the year after that, which is 2022 and 2023. And by the time we hit those markers, it's going to be way too late. And, I mean, you really think there's going to be products with 3 to 5 Expedition Lottery cards in it selling for like, I don't know, $199? Like, you know, I mean, you know, come on, man. You know, hey, you know, what's the, yeah, that's what I see, you know. And that's just the basic approach. Again, no one can predict the future, but the key is to make decisions that give you better odds. And that's kind of how I look at things, because there's no way to predict the swings of prices tanking or going up, but you got to play the probability. And the longer you stretch the timeline, the probability becomes more and more skewed in your favor. Remember that. So again, if you have a product worth 200, the odds of it being worth 400 tomorrow are less than 1%. The odds of it being worth 400 next month are probably 1%. The odds of it going from 200 to 400 in a year from now, okay, maybe a 10% chance. The odds of it going from $200 a box to $400 a box in 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, okay, now you're starting to skew the teeter-totter. And that's what most people don't want to discuss, because that's the reality of dealing in the collectible market. Time is your friend, patience is your friend, and this is a great textbook example of what happens as products age. When we look at Throne, Theros, Ikoria, and Core. And, you know, in the next 6 to 12 months, the Zendikar is going to be on the chopping block next. And, you know, it's a beautiful set. I mean, look at that flipping windswept. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Look at the pathways. They're a beautiful thing. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Thanks again for hearing Rudy ramble and waste your time. As always, beautiful world out there. Make sure you're paying attention. I appreciate the views and support. And as always, the honor and the privilege to entertain. Have a splendid day.